Hello and welcome to Digging the Coast 365. Got a special permission today and I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Woke up about 3 o'clock this morning and I had an email saying there's a battlefield I could go on. And I'm on it, I'm on a battlefield. Not just any old battlefield, this battlefield, King Robert the Bruce was here. He was here. So the battle is the Battle of Barra from 1308. I'll just tell you the story quickly. 1307, King Edward II became King of England. But he had a lot of things going on in England, so he didn't have time to control Scotland at the time. So Robert the Bruce thought he'd take the opportunity to seize all Scotland, just get all Scotland. So he went across Scotland in 1307, battling everyone, kicking everyone's butt. It was just so hard. Anyway, he had one last battle to win. He had to beat John, what's his name? John Comyn. If he beat John Comyn, he got the whole of the north of Scotland. So he wanted him, he were after him. He started off with 3,000 men. Now, he got quite ill towards the end of 1307, did Robert the Bruce. And he had to rest a bit, and he was resting for maybe, 6 months, and whilst he was trying to get better. But whilst he was doing this, his men started disappearing. You know, they weren't going to hang around for him forever, and his army got whittled down to 700 men. Now, some people say the battle before this battle, he only had between 50 and 200 men. So, really whittled down. Whether he had 700 or whether he had 50 or whether he had 200, we're not sure. Anyway, John Comyn, I'm going to start calling him John because his last name's a bit weird. Sounds a bit Welsh, really. So, John knew he was in the area and knew he only had either 200 men or 700 men, whichever it was, and that he was ill. So he thought he'd take the opportunity and try and attack Robert the Bruce, knowing he wasn't going to be at the battlefield. So they had a couple of little skirmishes, just little men, you know, a few men, maybe 2 against 3, 7 against 4, things like that. And John were winning these little battles. Anyway, Robert the Bruce, he got a bit fed up. He was really ill, but he managed to climb on a horse, get his men together and says, right, let's go kick some butt. So they came over here from that direction, Robert the Bruce and his men. In this direction, you had John's men, 3,000 of them, but they saw that at the front of these few men was King Robert the Bruce himself leading them into battle. And they ran away. They were that scared of Robert the Bruce. He must have had such a reputation as a hard man. They were so scared of him, they started running away in this direction. And King Robert the Bruce's men just chased after them, and for 4 miles they were chasing them and just slaughtering them. So we don't know how many people died, but it must have been quite a lot. And I don't think any of King Robert the Bruce's men will have died by the sound of it. But that was the battle. Now, the field next to me is called Bruce's Field. The very kind gentleman who sent me the email is called Brian. Thank you so much, Brian. He's done the fields before a couple of times, but he's only ever found a couple of silver coins from, I think he said, the 1700s. Nothing from the battle. But I don't think that is the main battle. It's showing on the map, it's like, I don't know, maybe 8 fields all around here where the battle took place, but that is known as the proper part of the battlefield. But I think this is the battle, this is the one. I really think this is the one. And when you think Bruce's men were coming from that way, they were over there, were John's men, and they were running away. I don't think there'll have been any action until you get further down in this field. So this is where I'm heading, down in the bottom, where there's going to be King Robert the Bruce's sword. So just to tell you what happened after that battle, King Robert the Bruce took the whole of the north of Scotland after that. Anyone who supported John, they got terrorised, went round burning all the houses and farms down and stuff. So he took over the whole of the north of Scotland, had a few more battles that year, and I think by the end of the year, by the end of 1308, he ruled the whole of Scotland. Didn't have anyone against him. No one dare. Let's do this. Let's go metal detecting. Buzz. The grass is too long, to be honest with you. We weren't sure how long it was going to be, but it is too long. Just found 2 hot rocks. And now this. Could it be from the battle? Could that be the top of a spear or something from Robert the Bruce? Top of his lance? Or could it just be farming machinery? I don't know. So I've just found something very small. Almost thought it was a hammered coin. I don't know what it is. It might be nothing. Move. It's more of an oval shape, but it's very, very worn. But look. Is it just me, or can you see a figure of a man facing right? You can see some eyes, a nose and a chin. Or am I just seeing things? So I've crossed over into this field, Bruce's field, the field where they say the main battle took place. I thought the grass might be a bit shorter, and it is a little bit. But the thing about digging battlefields, you've got to dig everything. You know, you never know what anything is. No idea with that one. It is not iron. I don't know what it's made out of. I don't believe it's iron. But strange little thing. But yeah, you've got to dig everything because, you know, it could be iron and tell you what kind of weapons they use, for example. Something else I found there. I can't make anything out on them. It's probably just farming machinery. But, you know, you can also find out like what they used to eat, you know, things showing what they used to eat, like what pots they used, things like that, what they used to drink. I don't know what this one is, but the soldiers certainly had multicans. They didn't just get one, so they didn't go thirsty. I've just found something good. I've just found something really good. Come and have a look at this. This is amazing. Okay, so I've already cleaned it off a little bit. That's how I know it's good. That's where it was. But look at this. I just saw big and round and I thought, oh, but look at that. It's got an anchor on it. It's very thin. It's got an anchor on it. And on the other side, look at that. It's like somebody's initials or something. I thought it might be a boat with it being an anchor on the other side, but no, I think that's someone's initials. With like a little flower at the top or bottom. I don't know what I've got there. No idea how old. Could that be from the Battle of 1308? I doubt it very much, but I'll tell you something. It is stunning. What a find. What a find. What a find. Just about 8 feet away, I've had another nice find. Look at that, a beautiful little watch winder. Always nice to find them. Not in a very good way, but it's a watch winder. If you don't know what they are, I think you stuck it in the side of a pocket watch and it wound it up. Pretty self-explanatory, really. Quickly run through people who've donated in the last 24 hours. Torbjorn, £49.50, he's back. Derek Graham, $3.65. Ralph Simpson, £30. Thank you very much, guys. So what's that? £82. Very, very good. We're now up to £50,340. Please keep the donations coming in, people. Links in the description. Go to diggingthecoast.com, click donate, and give all your money to help some children have a wish come true. Thank you. Let's carry on. Let's carry on with digging. Come on. I've just got a little thing come up. I think it's a button. I don't think it's any more than that, but is it a very old 1300s button? Is it a button? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm going to be out much longer because my hay fever's coming on. I haven't taken a tablet today or yesterday, and I have had a bit more energy, but I'm going to have to take one this afternoon. Do me a favour, just don't ask, yeah? Just do not ask. And don't ask how long I've been digging for that. Don't ask me how old it is, because I don't know. Oh, rubbish. Could that be part of a snapped sword? It could be. I've no idea. I don't know what I'm looking out for. I'm really the wrong person to be doing this. I know what modern money is. I know the odd old coin. I know what a ring looks like, but that's about it. Everything else, it's just guesswork with me. Yeah, I'm going to say that's part of a snapped sword. I'm guessing this isn't from the battle from 1308, but a lovely, lovely find here. I don't know, I can't date anything, me, but look at that for a buckle. It's actually got red on there still. Can't make much out on it really, just the shape. Don't know, could that have been from a troop from 700 years ago? Or is it just like 100 years old? Not sure, but I love it. It's a beauty. Okay, that's me done. I'd have managed a bit longer, I think, if the grass wasn't so long, but it's so hard on the arm going through long grass. And it's over a foot long, I'd say, so you're dragging it through. It's very difficult. Anyway, I did find that wonderful, wonderful thing. I still don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a coin, a button, I don't know, with the wonderful anchor on one side and some kind of initially things on the other. Brilliant find. Massive thank you to Brian for letting me detect here. I don't think I'll come back tomorrow because I think it's about a 2.5 hour drive from where I'm staying now. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow on Digging the Coast.